Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this week's video, I'm going to be doing a just like quick kind of like collective haul of some things that I've thrifted in the past probably month or so. Usually I'd say I go thrifting probably maybe once, twice a week. Usually at least like once, just to kind of see if there's anything new. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing some things that I've got, then please keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna show you a couple bags that I've gotten recently. So this is the first bag, and it's just like kind of like a netted sort of look. I think this is gonna be great for summer, just like at the beach and stuff like that. You can even put like a bathing suit in here because it's literally like made out of straw, so it's not gonna like damage it. Okay, the next bag is so cute. It's this little fur bag with like a velvet handle with these little ties here, and it's just like a little pouch style. I thought this was super cute. Fur bags are like my favorite thing ever, pretty much, so I had to get this one. The next bag I grabbed was this one, and it's actually from Topshop originally, but I love the color. I don't have any yellow bags actually, so I thought this was kind of cool for like a pop of color. It gives me like these like really old school kind of vibes. Like it just has like the single handle here, and then like, I don't know, just the style of it is very like old school kind of retro looking, so I love that one. Okay, so moving into the clothes, which I have quite a few that I kind of want to show you just because they're like cool pieces. I just recently picked up this sequins top. I thought it was super cute. It's just like a tube top, but even just with like a high-waisted like light jean, like the ones I'm wearing, which you can't really see, but just like a jean like that, I thought would be super cute with this to go out, or kind of, I don't know, just to wear out with like a fur coat, like super cool. Next top is actually like this light pink cardigan. And then what I did was actually cut it, so you can kind of wear it like off your shoulder and like slouchy as more of like a cropped cardigan. So it has like the long sleeve, again, just with like high-waisted jeans or something. That's like another thing I love doing, is anything that I thrift, like if I don't like it the way that it is, I like kind of picture what I can do to it to make it kind of cooler. So like obviously cutting is like super easy to do with any of your clothes. Just like snip the bottom, it's cropped, or take the sleeves off or anything like that, and it kind of makes it a little more original too. Okay, so I've been super into like that camo. It's not like camouflage, but like the, what's that show called? Like Duck Dynasty kind of camouflage. Honestly, I've never watched that show. I'm not like into camping or like hunting. Oh my gosh, like no, I could never do that, and I don't really like that. But I've seen on the runway, actually just currently what we're seeing on the in the men's fashion weeks that they've been having the past couple weeks, I've seen a lot of this kind of camouflage, and it's kind of like hunting gear looking, which again, like I totally would have stayed away from because I just don't see myself wearing it. But since it's a trend and I follow the trends, I picked up a few pieces because you see them at the thrift all the time. So the first piece is like this like almost windbreaker kind of material, and it's just like this long kind of sweater-ish kind of jacket thing. And I wore it actually already with like a kind of like a black turtleneck underneath, and it actually looked pretty cute. Just some black jeans, throw like a red jacket on top or something. It actually looks pretty cute, so I'm kind of digging that. Picked up the hoodie version. So this one's like a hoodie, and then I also have like a zip one too. So just so I have a few pieces in case I want to ever wear them. Even just with like jeans like I'm wearing now, it actually could totally work. But yeah, super on trend, so. Next are a couple of vintage like tees and stuff that I got. I haven't even cropped them yet, but I'm planning on cropping this one, just like a Nike like muscle shirt kind of style. This one's an Adidas t-shirt. Again, probably gonna end up cropping that. Sometimes you come across like the Harley shirt, so this one's Harley, and then on the back looks like that. I have another Harley one that I found And I kind of like leaving these ones like a little bit longer and like slouchier kind of like vintage tee. This one I already cropped. This one's actually super cool, this Nike one that I found. I thought that looked dope. And it's like super cropped. Again, just like I wear like a little like bralette underneath, and then just with like jeans or some cool pants, whatever. Looks pretty cool. So I recently found this cute little tank top I thought I'd include in here because like the sparkly thing I'm obsessed with. So that one's just a cute little tank, and then I'm probably gonna end up cropping it too. I literally crop everything, so. Okay, so the next item I thought was pretty cool that I found were these overalls. I don't really know how I'm gonna show you this, but that I found in the guys section. So they're pretty large and they're pants. I know it's hard to see, sorry. I thought they were super cool, like super like vintage looking for sure. I love like the wash of the jean. The next item is this sweater jacket kind of thing. It's actually like lined pretty thick, so it's kind of like a spring or fall jacket. Obviously super large. Again, this was in the guys section, so I always check the guys section. Honestly, they have better stuff than the girls section half the time, so that's usually where I spend most of my time at the thrift. Cut it, so I left the sleeves long, and then I cut it off, and I actually added added those at the bottom on the front, and it looks so dope. I've seen this kind of thing on a lot of clothes that celebrities have been wearing and stuff, so I had so much extra just because I have earrings that I make that are actually paper clips, so I had extra and I added them on the bottom, and that's again like another really easy thing to do as like a DIY to make your own kind of shirt. The next item are these plaid pair of pants. I love the color, like a green plaid. They're like a wider leg, high-waisted, and they're like just kind of like no pockets, just super fitted, like kind of old school style with a little bit of a flare at the bottom. These are an awesome piece to wear out, to wear to school, whatever. The next item, so funny, I have like a little story about it. So this was probably last week, I think, when I went, and I was with my mom and I saw like this sweater peeking out. This was in the guys section, and it was just like in the zip up sweater section, and I saw like the writing on it, and I was like, oh, that writing looks kind of like cool. I went to grab it and I read what it said, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is like a brand that I know, like I follow them on Instagram. So I go to like look at the tag, and it's that brand, like it literally looked authentic. So I was like, oh my god, no, wait, like this brand is so expensive, like, and like super like almost like exclusive, like it's kind of like not a mainstream brand, like it's not Gucci or Prada, like it's very like low key, like not a lot of people would know. So I figured like maybe no one knew that this like sweater is actually worth like $600-700, right? Actually, this Chrome Hearts sweater, that's the brand. So if you guys know that brand, then you kind of know the style of it. You guys know the brand, Bella Hadid wears it all the time. She's actually like one of their main models, because I think it's like her friend or something that started it. Down the sleeve here it says hearts. On the other side it says, I think it says Chrome. And then the back is like their signature Chrome Hearts kind of logo. And then on the hood here it actually says, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on here. It actually says FU, but it like writes it out. My battery light's flashing. Next item is a skirt, pleated skirt, maxi skirt that I picked up. Thought it'd be perfect for springtime into summer. It definitely has to be hemmed because I'm way too short for it, but love the color. It's coming off pretty yellow, but it's like a lime green. Two items are like jackets, blazers. I just picked this one up. Love the color again for springtime to wear even just with some jean shorts. It does have the shoulder pads, but I've been loving like the shoulder pad oversized blazer style. So this one's definitely oversized. It's petite, but I think the size was like a medium or something. But so I've been on the hunt for a like vintage looking oversized leather jacket for a while now, and I finally found one. This one I thought was super dope. It's like kind of wrinkled, like distressed leather. I love just like the detailing. It's super oversized, but like cool just to like kind of throw off the shoulder too and stuff like that. So super happy about that one. So the last two items are actually shoes. And shoes are like one of my favorite things to thrift, just because you find crazy different styles, and I mean, they're so cheap compared to just even like Forever 21 shoes that are still like 25, 30 bucks. So I actually hopped on the cowboy boot trend. So I picked up a few cowboy boots because those are things that you find at the thrift all the time, just because they're vintage. They were so big back in the day. So I picked up these really cool green pair. They're like an emerald green, super cool, like detailing. These are like legit cowboy boots. Like someone probably was like riding on the back of a horse with these things. Like they're pretty cool. And then just recently, like yesterday when I went, I found these ones. So I needed a black pair, obviously. And they were actually super cheap. They were only 10 bucks. And they're in really great condition, and they're real leather. So like for 10 bucks, like real leather cowboy boots, or just leather boots in general, like that's awesome. So grab those ones too. I'm so excited to wear them. Okay, so that's all I have to show you guys for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave any suggestions or comments in the comment section down below. I will link all my social media up on the screen here, as well as it's always linked down below in my description. So again, thank you so much. All your support means a lot to me, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Do this often, but since red.
Okay, close the door. Don't come out. And my dog's barking. Scooter.